people were saying, especially with the Attack from Mars, they were saying, "Oh, there's like a millisecond delay in the flippers." I'm like,
I
all
didn't
right,
notice it, man.
I'm
I
sure.
played AFM too.
I didn't notice it on Chuck's AFM. I have yet to play this, but I'm curious about it. But I mean, to see it, I mean, I would totally go for this. I mean, if you're gonna try to tell me that you want, you still have audio issues?
Yeah, we're good. We're good. That's going.
All right, we're back. We're back here at the Boss Hogg Arcade, Menifee, California. All right, Monster Bash. If you didn't hear the beginning, this is the remake, standard edition. So it doesn't have the big LCD screen. It just has a color DMD, which is programmed to be DMD basic with a green tint on it. So this is the Chicago Gaming remake. All right, so into the game here. This thing is, gosh, this game's not even a month old, is it? Maybe I've had it for a month and a half. So I've had it for about a month and a half. We had about 200 games on it, and we are going to put about 200 more games on it tonight. So our basic rules are you light every monster mode and you complete the mode, or not. So if you don't complete the monster modes, you get the monster lit, but you don't get the instrument lit. So to get the instrument and the monster, you have to start the mode and complete it and beat the mode, okay? To accomplish that, obviously you got to do well during the lit target shots during the monster modes, all right? If you don't do well, you still light the monsters. Now, if you light all the monsters after not completing all their modes or just completing one or two, you still get a chance to do Monster Bash, all right? Monster Bash is a kind of a mini wizard mode. But if you want the ultimate wizard mode, which is called Monsters of Rock, you have to complete each and every monster to gather each of their instruments and then hit the scoop for Monsters of Rock. That's the ultimate wizard mode. None of us will get there tonight, I guarantee it. So instead, let's talk about what we want to do just in small time play to get some points and beat each other. The mosh pit startup is in the middle spinner. It's got 1, 2, and 3. You can see there on the play field. They're yellow, orange, and red. You're gonna just keep hitting that spinner to light the mosh pit. Okay. Once the mosh pit is lit, it's gonna be the scoop shot, and you're gonna hit it in the scoop to start your little mini multi-ball there for mosh pit. All right, that'll get you a good chunk of points. I'd say 15 or 20 if you do okay. Otherwise, what we're going to do is we're going to light like the Frankenstein, the Bride of Frankenstein ramp. The left and the right ramp are Bride of Frankenstein. You have 3 shots required to light her up on each ramp, okay? So it's basically a total of 6 ramp shots. 1, 2, 3. It's either 6 or 8 ramp shots each, or total. But anyway, you're going to light all these little white lights here in front of her, and then she'll start her mode. Okay, you have to do each ramp.
Sorry, Apollo's not gonna be able to make it. Sorry, Paulo, we'll miss you.
Paul, you're a flake. You're a flake. No, we love you. It's all right. All right, so you're going to start Lady Frankenstein. But either way, the ramps are the Frankenstein, the Bride of Frankenstein. The loop shots, the orbitals, are the Wolfman, okay? On the Wolfman, it's an easy mode start because it doesn't matter which orbital you hit. You still get credit for 1 shot. So you're going to hit quarter moon, half moon, full moon, and then you start full moon fever. So it's 4 shots around the orbitals to start Wolfman. Frankenstein in the middle is the kind of the mode stacker, if you want to call it that. A lot of people, to accomplish more points, will start 1 or 2 modes outside of Frankenstein and then start Frankenstein during those 2 modes because you can stop all the timers on the other modes. So if you start Frankenstein while simultaneously you already have another mode going, the other mode will pause, but you still have the lit shots. So you get double jackpots, 1 for Frankenstein and 1 for whichever other mode you have. And Frankenstein basically has all lit targets. I mean, there's a lot more lit targets to shoot. So Frankenstein, you're just going to bash him, and then his ramp block lowers, at which point you can go to his ramp, and then you get his little mini multi-ball. I think it's a 3-ball multi, right? Anyway, so my goal when I try to play my friends tonight is going to be, I'm going to try to get 2 modes started, Robbie. And then, so I'll try to light the Wolfman mode, then I'll try to get Creature. And once I get both of them started, I'm going to hit Frankenstein, lower his ramp block, access his ramp, so then I have Frankenstein started, Wolfman, and Creature, all right? That means basically every shot on the playfield, I'm going to get double to triple points, all right? That means I'm going to score pretty big. If I can do that, I will beat every one of you. If I can't do it, we'll see what happens. You got to beat me first, right? So Dracula is simple. You start him by hitting all these shots here to spell Dracula. You start with 0 letters on my game. You can set it differently, but we start with 0. So that's how many shots you need. Yeah, again, the Lady Frankenstein is 1, 2, 3, and then light, so it's 4 shots up each ramp. The creature's 1, 2, 3, 4, I think it's 5 shots in this left target. You can access that with a backflip, by the way. So yeah, that's how you start the modes. Orbital shot, ramp shot, Frankenstein bash. Dracula pretty much is a bash. To start his mode, you're going to hit the scoop, which will light here. It'll say Drac Attack is lit. We forgot about the mummy. So the mummy lights his mode by hitting enough pop bumper targets, which is really hard during the game because the only way to access him is to hit the orbital. But once it hits inside the pops, it doesn't stay there for long for some reason. So you might get 3 or 4 hits per access, and you won't access it very often because once you access it, you're lighting Wolfman mode. So you're already in Wolfman, and once Wolfman starts, those gates are open, so it doesn't even stop into the pops. So long story short is it's hard to get that thing lit. You actually get awarded some mummy hits if you hit the mystery scoop, sometimes just via random prize, right? So that's how I access them most times. I don't even try to hit the pops, I just hit the scoop, and it gives me like mummy hits, you know what I mean? So that's how you do it. But yeah, as long as whoever gets to 1 or 2 modes plus Frankenstein first is gonna probably win tonight. Because it's set really hard tonight. We got no rubbers on our outlanes. They're drawn out almost all the way. So it's a really easy kill on the outlanes. And the scoop is killing everybody tonight. So just hold both flippers during the scoop. That way it draws some power off of the kick and it doesn't hit it down the middle.
Oh, okay.
So that's my trick. I'm just going to tell you it's worth trying because sometimes it just likes to do it down the middle.
Hey, I was inside getting a refill. Can you start over?
That's all we got, Chuck. All right. So
both flippers.
here we go. We're going to do high score wins tonight. So, Hunter, you're not touching that, are you?
That was probably a really good tutorial. I've never.
If you guys have any questions, just type them in the chat. Who's playing with me?
From Australia.
And Aaron.
All right, me, you, and Aaron.
It's nice to see you're back.
So what are you trying to do right now?
I'm trying to just get it up the Frankenstein ramp. That one right there. The bride of Frankenstein ramp.
Armed and dangerous. It's hard to find good help these days.
Aaron,
2.
you're senior.
Yeah. Where's the skill shot at?
The lit lane. You gotta hit the plunger just right.
He was still moving, but I told him I just wanted to wow it.
We can have one, right? Can't we have one before the third flip?
I think so.
Guess we got you, right?
Yeah, you can have one.
Okay, once he dies, Adam. You have to collect all his limbs.
So 5
moves.
moves?
It didn't work that well that time.
5 shots, yeah. And that gives it a box.
All right, you're at it.
All right. See, look, you're on TV, right there. Say hi. See, look at you. See, you're right there.
It worked. It did go down the middle.
Yeah.
Ah!
What's up, Bob? That's like, who's some Cali dude? That's a Roby Carboni.
Sit down, man.
Yeah.
Hunter.
It's a killer, huh? Sucks it right down the side. Do you think they changed anything, Ian? Like colors? Oh, you put some rubbers on, huh?
Yeah, just a
You
few.
didn't like the rubbers?
Hunter, you need. No, I don't like the black ones. They just wear too fast. You know what I mean? The residue or the milk, the crap on them. So right now I'm gonna try to light Wolfman, and then I got Frankenstein ready. So that's my try. That's what I'm trying to do. There we go. All right, I got Wolfman started. We're gonna go for Frankenstein now to stack it. There we go. All right, Hunter, get her out of there. Hunter, you got to get her out of there.
Bone saw time. Bone saw. I didn't know it's a pajama party. Hey. Guess what we got at the museum, Ian? I'm sorry, Nick. I'm watching you.
It's nice to have my kids fucking around in the background the whole time, so I can't focus.
Looking good, dude.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
What's
Good night, man.
Hi, Hogg, we're gonna get that out of here.
Alright.
What's up, man?
So which one is this? The standard?
Standard, yeah.
God,
They're all the
gorgeous.
same. The only difference is the screen and the topper. That's it. Like my Attack from Mars is just the screen.
Yes.
And the lit
and,
speaker.
No, and the saucer.
The saucer. And the chrome. You're
Yes,
right. There's
yeah.
Hey,
That's
so
gorgeous.
Guess what we got at the museum?
What?
Non-pinball. 2 initial Ds.
Oh, no kidding. Which
Yeah.
ones? D what?
3s.
Okay, those are the ones I have.
Yeah, with the card and everything.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
The guys, I said, too bad Nick's not here.
Yeah, I'm actually going to take mine apart and sell the components because they're worth so much money taken apart.
I need the points, okay.
It's a remake.
The #1 game ever. The #2 game.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. The Iron Maiden. Yeah.
All right, let's see if I can get to be my score not so embarrassing.
I'd like to thank. Oh, you saw it?
Dang it.
No, it's third.
All right.
Boss Hogg is far.
All right, here we go. Let's see if we can do this.
Yeah.
Deadly freaking outlane, man.
And then I drew out
Yeah, 160 seats.
Mummy time. Mummy madness.
So we're gonna do the breweries.
There we go. And mummy time. Ah, you bastard.
Cut you out the parts that you want to see through.
Man, I gotta stay warm here. This is
Dude,
we
those
gotta.
lanes are hungry, dude.
That was a long ball, dude.
Yeah, that's a good ball.
Yeah, I just kept hitting that
I got the reason why. Oh yeah, it's a lot of fun. Metallica's a great game. It's just not fun. Yeah.
in the long.
Yeah, not with Maiden in the lineup though.
Is it me, right?
Who's
No,
playing
no,
for
I'm
you?
just saying not the Maiden, but you have other games too,
Yeah.
like Roadshow. It's me.
Look at that. Dude, his glasses popped out.
My favorite cup. Yes, still warm. All my gentlemen,
Different styles.
Scott makes
Pile drivers.
You gotta really whip that shot if you want it. You gotta smash it right from there.
Now, why? There it goes. I kind of like it. Oh, almost. No! Man, the spin. Those are spinny rubber.
They're super bands.
So,
All right,
on my attack,
I gotta get more than 5 million.
I have to make it. I was telling you how you spin. You know your right lane, like sometimes it shoots up.
Those out lanes, man.
I had to jack the left so the ball drops down. I've had to adjust.
No, you're right. I have that and four of them.
Off the end of the flippers? Like
yeah,
the ball guy?
Yes, and it's the right
to make it go in the right spot, so it's not going down the middle.
Oh, on the orbit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I kept doing the spinner, right?
There you go.
And you light 3 and it just starts over.
Yeah, you have to light it twice. You have to go through it twice. And then mosh pit scoop a light.
It's more like 6.
So it's like
And then it shoots it down the middle.
Yeah, you gotta hold the shoulders.
I tried. It almost didn't go.
It wants to every time. It's like,
The timing's weird on this. It gives you the ball before he's down. Oh, it did for me.
me too.
That's a better timing there.
Yeah, mine was down before. My ball was in before the guy was down.
Getting ready.
Yeah.
I almost went on the ramp.
It's just one shot. It's kind of a bummer.
You can add a ball.
On Frankenstein, I don't think you can. Actually, no, I think you can. I don't even know how.
Just kind of.
There you go, Ryan.
Catching up to Ian now.
Come and get me, boy. Oh, dead in the
Dude, that was a
water.
good comeback right there.
Yeah.
Let's write a score, baby. Let's write a score. Here we go. Who can beat me? Come and get it.
Well, that's going to be tough.
24-6-10.
Oh, gift chains. Yeah.
All right, who's up?
Dude,
Who's up?
Boys, you saw the score.
Who's up?
That might not be enough to carry the night, but dude, I'm telling you, unless you stack Frankenstein with something else, it's gonna be hard to beat 20 million. Because it's freaking. You have to start.
So I
Wolfman.
should have hit some loops first.
Yeah, start
and then,
Wolfman.
and
It's the
then
easiest one to start. Creature and Wolfman is
hit
easier.
that left loop what 3 times?
Yeah.
And then start. Okay.
Yeah. And then start Frankenstein. That's how I do it. Had Wolfman, Frankenstein active at one time.
I love you.
He's in the garage.
I've seen Dr. Do a lot more than twice. Like, a lot more, I've seen it like twice. I've seen it twice.
We're working on my landlord.
Matt Hogg, yeah! Matt's here! All right!
I donated some parts.
It's like a Williams patch.
Yeah.
You don't have.
Paul asked me too. I'm like,
We thought it was yours.
that's Robbie's
What's nice about that is
Nick, you're up.
Oh, my? Okay.
because you'll have the option. It comes with like a double.
Yeah, we're trying not to have a bunch of dead air on Twitch. Oh, right. Are we streaming live now?
You're live, my friend.
How they say the camera adds 10 pounds? It's not true. It's 20. It's actually having a slimming effect.
What's your last play again?
Brutal, man.
It is. It's quick.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
Man, I didn't even get to hit the ball.
Brutal right there.
Matt, you're up, buddy.
That was like my first ball too.
Matt, you're up.
Yeah, Nick Gabe?
For the tournament here, Matt.
Well, I'm going to jump right into the tournament.
But you have to drink real beer sizes to win the game.
We're streaming live on Twitch right now. Also.
Oh, okay. All right.
There's like 700. There's 700 viewers.
Watch my language. Got it. Okay. But then everybody's going to see how bad I am. See, I'm not mean enough to games.
It's not that portable of a rig. I mean, look at this.
This is nice and tiny.
This thing's like 50 pounds. It's hardwired, but yeah, I'm off its internet.
Yeah, I'm up next, right?
All right, real quick, dude. If you start a monster mode, start Frankenstein at the same time after you start a monster. That way you get Frankenstein bonuses and that monster's bonuses.
Okay.
You can stack, but only with Frankenstein. You understand me?
Okay,
so
yeah.
you can stack other. When you play two modes at the same time, it doesn't stack them. Only when you play one or two monster modes and then light Frankenstein and access his ramp. Not
Okay.
only that, but it freezes the timer on that monster's move while Frankenstein's still alive.
Does it really? Okay, I didn't know that. Okay.
That's a big one. So that's how I got points.
I've never played this game for points. I've beaten the game though before.
You got Monsters of Rock?
Yes, I have
Okay.
gotten Monsters of Rock before,
yeah.
where I get all of the monsters and all the instruments.
Nice. Go get
The
it.
hardest one to me is Bride of Frankenstein.
Oh, she's a pain, dude. She's
Yeah.
hard. And I pulled the rubbers off the outline post to make it like.
Funner, is that what we're calling it?
I just love that minty formaldehyde flavor.
Who's third? I
Needs cup holders.
All right.
No!
One over there?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a little bit of a delay, you know, from.
People chat on it there?
Yeah. We had somebody from Australia, another guy from New Zealand. Saturdays aren't very good for pinball streaming though, because most people are out. It's like usually.
Are you in on this one?
I am. I'm on number 4, but I'm sucking right now.
It's tough.
They threw me right on it, man. They
You got the
give
top
me
score,
practice
but.
games.
Is that me?
Yep. I'm not gonna get killed here though. I'm so close.
I hope you can see the kitchen appliances.
Oh, well, at least it beat Robbie.
Nasty. Stop.
Oh yes.
Keep it alive, Brian.
Try.
I hope this monster is stubborn as you guys.
Alright, let's do something. Oh! Did you see that? That was so fast. This game's so fast. Enter your chat. Here we go. Time to take back what's mine here. Who wants to play? Who wants to play? Brian? All right, we got Brian. Pete, are you playing? Where's Pete?
Not yet.
He's not drunk enough yet, is he? All right, we'll get him in here. Chuck?
Yeah.
And maybe one more.
As I bid you welcome.
So we're doing high score.
All right, 3.
Oh, high school.
I'm playing again, baby.
How many did you put on there?
I got 3 right now.
All right, you're on.
I love that Mindy now that I play. The love. I can't wait to see his face. I'm scared.
You gotta bring it back, man.
He won that. Yeah, he won that. I mean,
Yeah, man. Mortal Kombat 2, I used to start with my school.
So he's streaming on Twitch right now.
Just power the subs.
Yeah.
So just somebody could try
Robbie
to
does all the streaming
And
stuff.
then there's a Mortal Kombat 2.
Yeah. Well, the best is what's next?
Rubbed off the outlanes.
Gotta get going.
here we go. Here we go.
So this is how the game played it in this.
Okay.
They had monster guys.
I don't think it's bad though. I mean, the action.
He sucks it out though.
I think that's with every pinball. You don't ever want to just start hitting on those actions.
You just want to risk your life every time. Yeah.
Exactly.
But you can tell the speed difference.
Yes. Yeah.
When it came down, it was down. It just went straight.
But it feels smooth when it's doing it. It's not like
Yeah, it's not alarming.
I hope the monster is as deadly as you, Doctor.
Like the ones I've been playing.
They're
so old.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
After I played games as this, I was like, okay, I'm going to
Peter told me.
Yeah, I mean, everything I've played was totally different. I was like, wow. It made me play smarter. So I'm like,
Jesus! Oh, it's ball six. I got it. Surprised you have a ball stick.
He's just, you know,
I love that Mindy now that I play her.
All right, Jesus!
A lot of them know BMS ball stick, but somehow use it very bad. And so they'll play high risk for the first 6 or 7 seconds.
I do the same thing at home though. I do the same thing.
That's what I was enamored with. Beautiful the way they printed it. The playfield is so beautiful.
I hope this monster is as deadly as you, Doctor. I'm scared of the
So the object of this one, Brian, is to get the monsters and to get their instruments when you light the monster. So to light a monster, Frankenstein is hitting Frankenstein. At least if we can stop here. The Wolfman is the outer loops. You have to hit the outer loop so many times to get the Wolfman to go.
Okay.
The different ramps are different monsters also. And then this right here, that little lane right there, if you get it up enough times, it gets the creature from the Black Lagoon.
Nice right there.
That's why you never hit 2 at the same time. You go one after another. So I'm at half through. So if I go 3/4 then full, then it starts Wolfman. So that should be 3/4. So one more orbit will start Wolfman's mode. There we go. Now we start Wolfman's mode.
Dude, that was a nice hit.
So now what I want to do is just hit those moves, the outer orbits.
Otherwise, tail like skeleton.
So because of that, I'll get the monster, but I don't get his instrument because I didn't pass the actual mode. Okay, who's up?
Who was first?
Ian,
That's me.
How many?
Is that you, Nick, number 4?
Yeah, I got a full moon fever.
There you go, dude.
I didn't pass the actual mode.
I'm gonna get full moon fever. Here I come.
To me, it's the easiest mode out of all of them to actually get to.
Which one did you do?
Full moon fever, it's the orbits.
Here comes the bride of Frankenstein. Who wants to see the bride?
Like 90s machines, there's 3 that are really considered like the best. This is one of them. This one, and there's also Medieval Madness, and then the last one's Attack from Mars. No, I had Revenge from Mars. That was the sequel to Attack from Mars. It's almost the exact same like rules, but it just looks a lot different.
I have the Attack from Mars remake.
Yeah, and he has remake it just. This is a remake of this one, and he has the Attack from Mars also. I'll sound like the 3 best from that era are Attack from Mars, Medieval Madness, and Monster Battle. From like the late 90s, from the 90s.
That's the top 3 games.
Exactly.
Nothing longer beat.
Exactly.
I want them to do Monster Medieval Madness with the bigger team.
They're supposed to come out with like a retrofit for it.
Yeah, you can buy it.
But we're gonna have to talk to him in March.
Yeah, baby. So I started the mode and then I got Frankenstein. That was my goal.
I swear that it's mostly Kenny, our discussion. You know, he wouldn't tell us. He wouldn't tell us that monster game. So we were just, Kenny knows the game. He knows every mechanism. That makes it open and Kenny was going over it. So that's what really delayed it. All that gear.
I could imagine.
Think about it. I mean, almost all of it.
Oh, you suck.
It's almost like he owns the machine or something.
He's probably played this before. If he didn't know it, he wouldn't have by himself.
That was good though, dude.
I got a stack. That's
It's
all I
all
need.
worn out.
So most times, all you need is a stack mode to win in a tournament match. Okay. Everybody in this who's playing this, whoever got the stack mode won that match. Everybody.
Really?
It was amazing. I'm like, dude, nobody can put 2 and 2 together on this. You know what I mean? And so either they got the mosh pit in one, or they got a mode stack and they won. That's how they won. That's how.
So what is the? I never.
That was a little short-lived.
Are your legs loose? What is the mosh pit? I
The
never.
thing's moving.
Like,
Look.
Spinner shot. You have to hit.
Yeah, but what are you?
Whoa.
What are you swirly trying to do?
Okay, so you hit it through the spinner 5 or 6 times. I think it's 6.
Wow,
And then
I think
the
they
scoop,
are
the
actually.
scoop will light.
Serious.
It's
Okay.
a mosh pit scoop hit, okay? You hit it the scoop, then you do a multi. You get the mosh pit one.
Oh, Nick, that's not you type that.
Hey, watch, really quick. Just watch.
Okay, your legs are loose.
Super loose.
Really?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
would check.
Let's tighten them.
Not while I'm. Well, hold on.
I was getting dangerous like crazy.
The back left one.
We're blaming Ryan on this one.
The back left leg just fell off. I'm just kidding. Ah, okay,
Don't
there
let
we
me
go.
bother you.
What's that torque value you're using?
It's yours.
No, the torque value.
I don't know.
I just want to feel it.
What do you think? You good?
Super loose.
Still?
That's how I feel it. Yeah, ask Nick.
I crank them down. Do you have protectors on these
crank it
things?
down, too. Yeah, it comes with.
Yeah, it comes with protectors. Crank them down, dude. You got protectors on it.
Ian. I just gave him all turn. They're super loose. No, let Nick turn it, and he'll tell you what he thinks.
Oh, you're brand new on. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, I would say.
Super loose, right?
Because you have leg protectors on it.
Super loose.
Go nuts.
There you go.
Feel good?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
outside
much
of this.
better, dude.
My man. Thank you guys.
No worries. Because, dude, I know why you're scared. If you don't have the length protectors, but you got. I know. Yeah, I just can see the middle down on
I
tape.
was scared of ripping the threads.
Oh, really? Oh, don't worry about that, dude.
Threads
Yeah.
in my thread got stripped.
Well, dude, that's a $6 part as opposed to if this one starts shaking too much, you can really screw it up.
Oh yeah, and people don't
crack-
tighten them, and they
and
bitch
crack
about
your
cracks.
package and stuff like that.
It will crack.
That's the worst when you tighten it up on something.
But these are William Valleys, and you're.
It's all good.
Oh, come on.
That's why I have you guys
Thank you.
I have you guys to test play my shit, make sure it's working. Like next
That's
to
why I
the
want
open,
people
pick up
to
spots up, but I don't understand. Hey, what about that? I'm like, that's good.
No, I know. I'm the only person.
I hate your game. It's just 'cause I lost the ball. Yeah.
It's time to party, baby. Let's go. Let's get another 30 million.
Double that. Double that score.
Let's double it up. Here we go. I got a lot of shit ready. The Wolfman's ready to go. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. See, now you can't play this shit.
Yeah,
You
he's
can't
trying to
wiggle
shake
the
it
whole
back
thing
down.
around. Yeah, you can't. It's not like steering. It's not like steering. It's not like steering a boat.
That's at 2.5%.
Ball safe, you're still.
Good. Yeah. I remember in
Because he used to do everything super tight.
Yeah, right now.
Good. I get sick of it, I just been sucking at it. I don't mind the special stuff. Oh, nice, dude. Nice. He doesn't really.
Yeah, it's really between us three. Yeah. Ian don't count.
That's it. That's where you can't get the score. There's only one other thing. And it's holding the Super
What happened? Where's my face? I looked up to see me. I couldn't see me.
Rubber's just starting to go with that, but this playfield is near perfect. Look at how like perfect that hole is, pretty much. This thing is gorgeous. Okay.
Yeah, you can drive too.
A little bit. In these games, you heard that it's like held in there for a while too.
Oh, this is it for you, Nick. Be careful. This is where the rubber hits the road, my friend.
Oh, dude, the rubber's already falling flat on his face, I think.
Oh, you're gonna beat me, bro.
Ah!
You know, I just noticed the balls
The black one?
just noticed.
The little Tesla coil thing. I can't believe I flopped my third ball. Okay, dude. I had a really good second. Ate shit on my third.
I'll buy you some beer cups.
Yeah. We broke that one last time. And the Metallica. You start the Lady Frankenstein thing. You might have it.
Did I start it?
It's not going to tell you.
Oh, you got 30 seconds to kill it.
You gotta speed up.
You got to hit something.
Ah.
10 seconds.
This is the hardest mode for me every single time.
Especially when there's a bunch of guys going,
10 seconds! Yeah.
4.
It's counting down.
It's like, yeah, 20 seconds NBA fast break.
Oh, come on.
1 million, right?
Here we go, bonus.
Oh,
Sorry, Nick. I don't think it's enough.
No!
Good work, bro.
But your score's still up.
Very good score.
So what is the top score?
24.
Okay, 24. Okay.
24.
B to the H.
Yeah. The other guy is the player.
Well, that's because, what year did that come
That's
out?
my twin.
You get to go back in time and watch this thing. You know what I mean? You're going back in time, but my
Oh, wait, your
computer.
score now is beating him.
Start going,
Yeah.
looking for football reparations.
Not the future.
All the old EMs and everything.
Oh, right. So close. I said the one ball, man.
But look, you
One
can
ball.
review your skills. You just watch what you did wrong.
Oh, I already know what I did wrong. I let the ball go.
I always know what I do wrong. I let the ball go down.
I never know how to do it right. That's what I got to see.
The camera's off a little now that you're typing so late.
It's leaning a little bit right, alright? So just so you know, it's a little lean.
Oh, yeah, I
Let's
can't.
see in the butt.
Never mind. I can't do it live.
I'll say it was too long. I didn't turn that sound on. It's like a factory or just it's annoying. Yeah, it's
Who's playing?
updated machine.
Who's playing? Scott?
No, I'm okay.
Nick?
I'll play with you. Yeah.
Does anybody play Monsters yet?
I played. Ah!
If I'm gonna rank with like the more recent Sterns, it's probably ranked as 7 out of 10. If like as far as
I played maybe 40, 50 games on it.
yeah, that's about what I've played.
I played it yesterday quite a bit.
It's a lot of fun, but
It's fun. I think fun's a good one. It's like Deadpool. Hey, that's where I was yesterday playing.
Are you going to the tournament tomorrow?
No, but I know Aaron pretty good. Do you know Aaron? When I showed up, he just said, "What do you want for lunch?" and gave me the keys. Well, it's because of you guys. No, I bought the Mortal Kombat off him. 2. So I guess he. Jeez.
It's like I've also bought a half-inch piece, but it's a 6x12.
But I'll be buying a bigger
You're gonna have to get the 3x6.
Note to self. Don't use left foot when you're
Dead man.
Oh, lost it. It's still alive, Brian.
Oh, really?
one tiny spot of the landing area will start to pull out.
Starting to do the golf ball type of thing where it's like a void inside.
All right, the bar's set pretty low here.
Okay, well, let me see what we at. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, see this right down here? It says alive again.
It'll be
That'll
flashing.
be flashing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, see like right here. Now if it's solid, that means you have an extra ball.
Okay.
So, and that's where it is on every single machine. There, it's right there on that one. And
Is
then
there anything that calls for that? Like, if you don't hit anything, or
ball saves are usually timers.
So if you start your ball and you drain in like 3 seconds,
Yeah.
you probably have a ball save still.
So this will give you 4 seconds. He has this one set up for. Now extra balls, you have to do certain things throughout it, and you end up getting that. But yeah, ball saves are usually timers. There's a couple that have it where if you hit no switches, then you get a ball save. But they like screwed up some of the programming because if you just make it out of the lane, it hits a switch and you don't even get the ball save. I think it's Star Wars. Star Wars Data East does that. Yeah. Yeah, so if you can somehow hop the lane, then you get a ball save. If you don't, no ball save. Okay, who's number 1?
Chuck.
Chuck. Did you get it already?
No, it's not.
Okay, how good is it?
Yeah, because they had some of the ones I was looking at were like quarter school. Like these. I got the wall rollers.
Okay, good.
So then it was like $5,
Connectors? Okay. Yeah, I was thinking about your panel.
Almost there.
Bottom part of the cabinet, or where you want to put it, what we'll do is we'll reach this little
You
spot.
gonna make some adjustments or anything?
No, you're good.
Because they're only, you only get about that.
You want your last play again?
Oh
So
no.
that's what I was thinking, because that's what I do it on all, like, whenever my house, I just make a little plastic piece to be able to save it. And then, yeah, and then you can like put it in front too, because you got like, yeah, dude, I was trying to get that D&D look right. Well, it's because everyone knows your work, dude. Everyone knows it comes out good.
There's not a whole lot of woodworking to do.
But still, it's just in general the work.
Hey, Doc, this one has nice skin.
Oh, come on.
So, talk about the Wednesday going to the storage place. I have this ad on the podcast Craigslist for years. So, provide material. Guy hit me up for a commercial size garage door. Essentially deposit.
Snarf, snarf.
Over the door. And he sends me a text.
Saturday,
For 3 days ago. He says, man, just got laid off.
Wait a second, that's not me, that's Nick. It's a big delay. Nick's not even playing. it gets confusing. I was watching. Bullshit.
Okay, ball 3 magic. Here we go. Oh, don't drain. Oh no, dang it.
He said they've been up for sale for 4
Oh, come on.
I'll say.
Ball safe.
Never walk away from the
Yeah, exactly, dude. He just picked up a high speed for 800. Dude, I know. It's the guy wanted 2,000. Damn, dude. That is damn good.
This is OBS.
Oh, come on.
This is the part
Oh, I always love doing that. Trying to get it right before it goes back up. Came back on the last ball. Still. Which one are you two?
The 1400.
Oh, the 1.4? Yeah. It's okay, so this one, if you want to, okay. Hit the Frankenstein as much as you can, catch it, what does it lights up a different limb. Once you get them all, that thing will drop, and then hit it up there, and that's how you get a good multi-round. That'll give you a good 15 million. Yeah.
Like I said, one.
That's the only thing keeps winning me back in it.
My son was looking at the
Paulo and Tom Isaac, I'm sure. Is he there? Oh, man. Tell Nick I'm
Josh, Brian, Pete,
I'm not telling Nick to make anything else.
Matt,
He goes, I want
Ryan, Chuck,
Aaron,
Aaron,
Matt,
Matt, what?
4-digit display. And make it analog clock.
That'd be cool.
I know.
Oh,
Yeah, I go.
He actually he's
Yeah.
I go, and then it fires a knocker every hour.
top 5.
That'd be cool. That'd be really cool.
Now you have to make trials because the first one has to be 0, 1, 0, 1.
No. Because you can put it back. Like as long as you get the guy who's putting stuff in
The
the
third one has to be the working 6.
Yeah.
So that's a stick on it.
Yeah, that was just
Well, that makes it formaldehyde flavor.
you know, ratchet that. That would. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, I'll look into the reels and stuff like that.
No!
That'd be cool too. That'd be pretty cool. That really would. It's like design all the yeah, without it just hearing it, it'd be hard not to miss.
Dude, that's sick as hell, bro.
Yeah. And it's silver.
Dang.
Yep.
Slick Nick, what's up?
No, I'm in the real cut. That's true.
I ordered like 5 of them.
Said he'll take off.
So you didn't make it to Tech Day today?
No, my son's birthday party was today.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, so it was at the trampoline park
Oh, cool.
down there in Temecula. I don't know if you've ever seen it. It's like this huge place.
Yeah, right off of Winchester.
Yeah, exactly. It's pretty
It
cool.
used to be wasn't that the Gold's Gym at one time or something?
I have no idea. I never even heard of this place. My wife went down there and did all the arrangements and everything.
I'll pass on this round. I'll pass on this round.
Who wants to be the fourth? Ryan, you playing?
Hey, Cal, try to redeem myself. Whoops here. Oh, it's risky. Left flipper's risky. All right, who's player one?
Come on, ball save. Yeah.
You can't hit the ramp though, right?
Oh!
Unless you put the flippers way out. Like, you're on a good angle of it. I don't like angle on too sharp here.
show up today either, huh?
No, sorry. Yeah, Saturdays don't work for me.
That's what I was telling Chuck. I'm gonna do. Yeah, Saturdays are just difficult now.
Sundays. Museum, what do you think?
Sundays is better for me.
I haven't been able to make my last 3 times.
That's what I told him too.
I actually bought parts and donated them to the museum because I can't show up anymore. Figures I'll shoot it somewhere. Come on, Rebel Speeder. Let's go.
I like the rubber spear better.
Oh, come on. Come on!
No, I have no choice over it.
The game sucks!
The game's not gonna brand new anymore if you keep playing it. How you doing? 8 billion?
I just had a shitty multi-ball.
Did you tilt it?
No, I'm not.
Yesterday when I was playing Monsters at Bruce Juice,
Awesome. Here we go.
and the tilt lasts like 10 minutes.
Tom Isaac goes to that place. Bruce Keys.
Yeah, you been there? I know, yeah.
Oh no! Dang it.
Pinball machines. He's got all the new remakes except for Monster Bash. No, he's got Monster Bash and Attack from Mars. New machines, he's got Whirlwinds.
Yeah, that place is cool as hell, man. Good
I
beer.
couldn't remember you. So like on Friday I was off work. So I hit the grab with my Aaron? From Aaron. From the other.
No, I didn't do. Just like
Yeah, Deadpool release.
So they have like 2 sections with 147. You can't go in the older kids can't go to the store.
He's a good
Surprising. It was good they supplied it. It's all they did for somebody else. So the other man was like, okay. And then like 20 kids. Yeah. And there wasn't like a
Full Moon Fever.
I got 6 off of the best jackpot.
What?
I've never seen such a clean window into the creature. It looks great.
It's awesome. I love
I
it.
know.
That game is great. And I can't, what are they? There's 6 grand, right?
6, yeah.
All right. Oh, all 3. Okay.
$1,000.
Let's make it a good one.
I've been thinking that.
I would get that.
That's what it's like. This or, yeah. I've been still waiting for Deep Root and to see what Jersey Jack does.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, dude.
1.6.
I was on for 1.9. I just want to get over 1.992. Is that what you're thinking? I had 21 the first game. How was it? I was at 9.
You're up, Aaron.
Yeah, I can't start a motor. That's not the exact same way.
I couldn't imagine what a 13 ball would be like.
Yeah, Power 13, baby. Sega, dude, they're real silly.
The guy that he watched,
Oh, you're back up, homie?
oh shit.
Hardcore rule, never walk away from the machine. That's how Jim lost in this. What? If I jump in on this? Yeah, go for it. Nice. Oh, nice. Or walk up. Remember his score was 666. He punched the ball and that's all he got?
Yeah. How do you...
That was Jim's tournament, man. He should have won that. He should have won that. That was his shit, man. That was a lot of fun, dude. That was a blast. That was a cool tournament. Yeah, you got a free game, dude.
Put my name in.
You did?
See if you can pull up the file on your phone.
Oh, and I matched on my other one.
Oh, you want to pull it up? Okay. I couldn't mind to go through the drawings here. That was me. That's something else. Let's see if I can come up with something else.
Oh my god. Double A, man.
Yeah, the problem is it's an SVG. I don't think it's opening.
Video by graphic?
Yeah, a graphic. I'd like to show you. Okay, so that's yours. It's gonna, cause I got my new CNC, so that one's gonna make that one video. There's it's a sorcerer. It's like maybe like that lightning coming in. There's Iron Maiden for Ian and Deadpool. Yeah. Yeah, yours gonna have that with that. It's all gonna be in the oh, there you can kind of see it.
Oh yeah, that's sick, dude.
It'll all be cut out of plexi.
That's tight, dude. Dude.
Yeah, with the new CNC, I'm making one for everybody.
Beautiful. Always gonna have this cool toys.
Dude, I love my CNC machine. Yeah, I just wish I could get like a better picture.
So does it cut acrylic too?
Oh yeah, it'll cut aluminum.
Oh, really nice.
Yeah.
Because I want to do some speaker inserts. You know, like on the Simpsons, there's a Duff, or I'll have to show you.
I can cut acrylic, but the lines have to be at least 1/8 inch. So if it's thinner than 1/8 inch, I can't do it.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to do like some pentagrams for Scared Stiff.
That should be pretty easy to do. Oh yeah.
I know. I'm like trying to I'm like looking up companies like fuck. You know, like who can I go? Like there's a company you can submit more drawings to.
Okay.
But I just haven't had the time to like call.
No, dude, I'll cut it off.
I didn't know you did.
No. Because yeah, I thought I was gonna make one for everybody in the group.
It has to be more than an 1/8 miniature.
Yes.
Get out of here, man.
And then I tried to like.
So can you get like red acrylic? Let me know what the sheet costs or whatever.
Okay, yeah, I'll look for it on Amazon.
It's cool. I'll show you like if you see the Duff.
Yeah, you can put the design.
All right, who's ready to see a record-setting game tonight?
Are they going to turn the channel?
I'm going to set the world record here.
See, that I never would have guessed.
Here it comes, Nick. I always talk to the world, dude. Ryan, you in? Are you playing that one?
You're stalling the ball one by the time I'm done.
things that associate with people, and some rules with scared stick. Here's the sorcerer.
That sucks.
Hey, if I did alright, maybe I got the power.
You saw him, he said you may be able to stack the things.
Yeah.
Do what?
So I got a hold of that guy who played yeah. Yeah, and then so hopefully they got to be able to put the top of it on top of it.
There we go.
Yeah, because it was just the top of it. Well, the nice thing was I realized when you order, the guy knows me. So if he sees your order and it's he's never going to even like guess it at that point. He's going to go, oh, maybe he just goes by name. You know what I mean? Like, no idea.
I hope you haven't caught me shooting everyone today.
Time to go Wolfman pretty soon.
Website 216.
I hope the monster is stuck with you.
Here we go. Frankenstein going.
Brian, what should we do up there? Oh, you don't have any more? Okay. Anybody know?
Dog shit.
I love the structure.
I'm going to start Bride and then Frankenstein. Here we go. You got Mosh Pit. Ah, crap.
What do you think of last night?
I'm a little. Any takers? Who wants on? Ryan.
And me.
7,500 points.
I'm gonna get cute. Almost complete with the Frankenstein in the first 3 shots of the game. Oh.
Look at her. Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden. Difference in me.
Old Keith Elwin.
That's why I can do like every flip of the
Stop.
In my opinion, best game ever made. I mean, there's a couple
It's
really
the most,
close
it's the best water.
Yeah. Alright, who's 3? Go for it, hey, do you think that game feels good? The legs on the main? Feels a little sway. A little sway.
I'm scared of the moon.
I don't usually, you know, go crazy.
Ah!
That is a little bit.
Yeah, you can see it.
What's loose?
His goose. No, his legs. The juice.
I felt that too. I was like, man, I'm really.
Tight now.
I'm like, man, I'm not judged that well.
Alright, who's player 4?
Well, he's careful with his nuts. It's like anyone's hand. Who's up?
Charles is up.
No, I went.
Here it comes. Let's get a good ball for once, huh? Frankenstein's almost ready. Here we go. Let's get the bride going. The bride going. Stupid scoop.
Oh, is it you? Yeah, I think it was. He knows the history, he knows the machines, he knows some rules.
He's a good docent.
I like when he puts on his jacket. I like when he puts on his jacket.
And he also sold.
I'll be there.
He sold one of his lights? Wait, that's the new one or the old one? Get it on there. No wonder why this is Why did you put it on? Man, this is... Why did you put it on? Because it's not bad enough. Why did you do it? Which one is it?
It's under everything, Chuck. It's under everything. You got the wire for me?
So what's wrong with it?
You haven't noticed that.
Ah!
It's barely noticeable.
Do you think the game is...
Look close, look close. Look.
Have you been on Pinside?
What do you mean? Look, see how that ramp guide is bent on the left? You see the ball guide? It's a silver piece of metal going up. It's got damage to it and it's bent.
What's bending it?
I think it was applied. Somebody damaged it on the installation.
Oh, to like crank it down and something?
That's my rear. Right now, we're about to get another 4 feet. Yeah, it's a roof big house, dude.
It's like mammoth, dude.
How do you get to it?
I'm not until springtime. We're about to get 4 more feet. Wait, the power go out? Oh, power's out. 4 days. Yeah. They got the power got
Is that a rental?
That one's not, no.
I just love that 51-aldehyde flavor.
They don't want people fucking starting with I guess. Yeah, because you've seen
playing field was
Why would
scratchy.
somebody do that?
I didn't ask for anything new, right?
Yeah.
And when I did swap my play field, they didn't ask my own. But I was scared as shit. Like I waited about a month and a half.
Yeah.
Called my email and said, hey,
Trying to wash them.
Yeah. This is you, 15?
I just like crossed out like
oh shit, maybe I am.
Chuck.
Hey, who's number 3?
It's you.
That's 2. It's you.
It's you. Chuck's gonna beat the record, dude.
So,
Is it?
I'm just saying, you could end up sending that back to me.
I'm gonna put it on before I send it back.
Oh, dude.
When do I notice it? Hey, Ian, here's why I'm asking. You know last year, I'm not saying the reason for the delay was me and Kenny, but we had a long conversation with the owner of the company.
Yeah.
And this was supposed to be released 2 years after. Yeah. And they delayed it. So I'm gonna see him again. You know, and he knows what I own. He knows that I have 2 of his games. You know, and I want to be able to give him feedback and say, because their customer service is awesome. Oof, got it.
You're doing good, man. I think you finally hit your stride, Chuck.
No, it's still not a good score. Uh-oh, here we go again. I get so nervous with that. Dang it! Hey, does your stop, just stop the ball for a second. I haven't had Dracula come out yet. Ever.
You have to activate him with the targets, and then it'll be a scoop shot to activate him to come out. To start the mode with a scoop shot after he's ready to go.
I haven't seen it come out.
You don't start with any letters on Dracula in this game. I said it
Oh!
yeah, it's a pan. It's a pan. It's got like that cover.
They added the Iron Maiden thing for the new one.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, they hid that in there.
That's an Easter egg.
I always thought it was kind of a weird way to go on because, you know, so what's the boards themselves? Nano boards or the regular boards? Except they don't have a USB. They have a micro thing. You have to, get an adapter. To get a micro SD card, you have to put it into like this tiny card. Or inconvenience of just letting you USB. Yeah. I think we can jack that too, right? Yeah.
Because the jack it routes the USB all the way to the pointer. So you open up the pointer and sit right there.
That's like I can't play honestly though because I haven't even heard it. But okay, I guess it's not a game changer. Yeah. It took me forever to update games. I mean, I just barely did it. I missed 3 updates in like May. I didn't know, to be honest with you. Still play great games. Updates are great, but to me it's not necessary unless you really
No!
I mean, they're all good. Everything that's been released is nice to play no matter what. Yeah. So unless you're really picky, it's like, I'm having fun, man. I don't give a shit. Deadpool came out, Dialed In came out, everything I played right out the box, it was like, this is great. I don't care.
This is a beautiful game, man.
Dude, it's
Sweet.
they made it crispy, man. They're all, they're sparkling.
This was great. I mean, and that's what I was going to say is that, you know, it's like, I mean, you know, this thing is
Brand spanking new. the play field is a mirror. You can see a reflection of the back glass. It's just like, it shimmers, man. I mean, it's a thrill, man, because you get a game you probably couldn't have gotten on the aftermarket an old 10, 20
So what's the Phantom flippers?
So you hit the ghost targets until it starts the Phantom flippers, and then you'll have one inlay lit during your flip. You alternate it with flippers. You have to switch sides, and then once you access it on the lit inlay, you let go of your flipper, and there's an opto that senses it. And you're supposed to right flipper, left ramp, left flipper, right ramp. Okay, that's the intention of it, right? That's how it's designed, but it doesn't always work. So I don't try to take it over. I just let it go and let it do its thing. It's kind of fun when it hits it. You're like, oh, cool, ramp shot. But it's neat, you know. It's kind of to me just a novelty though. It's not really any sort of skill player's thing. Like for people who know how to play good pinball, it's just kind of cool. It's like there's some. I think you're number 4, yeah.
Come on, guys. Hey.
Sorry.
You're like throwing your.
Sorry. Hey, Chuck. Read it, weak brother.
Am I there?
God! Chuck missed the score by 300,000.
You know what? Right because you don't know. No, it's your machine.
Hey, there is a second place today.
These scores are post-leg time.
24-3, you had 24-1.
3-4-5.
Yeah, but then with the final colors,
You guys are watching this movie.
No, it's over. You got your bonus.
I got next. Can you buy in?
I'd like to buy an
I have a game you can buy in.
I'm sorry, I had to put the name on it. It might have been on.
I'm ready to beat it.
I'll take player 1.
So yours might be high. Mine's Sackmore.
Yeah.
Okay. Yours are good. I got you. And when I played yours, it was
I can get used to it.
I get backhand.
Almost. Yeah.
I was like, what?
So Munsters, one of the things I like about Munsters, you can backhand both ways.
Flipper setting.
I like the skill shot very much.
Skill shot. Oh, and it's on the timer. So what I was doing,
You can drain the ball so you can still hit it.
I was holding the flipper, launch the ball, let it bounce. Sometimes it would land, sometimes it was just
Damn it!
It's time. So the longer you wait, the lower.
Okay, so you're just adjusting where you're
I found for me the most success I had hitting that skill shot was as soon as it bounces over, hit it. It just happens to land in
The game.
Spot shot.
I like how the game flows. It's not going to be popular, but it's like Deadpool. Hey, your eye. Hey, Ian. The middle switch. It doesn't work all the time. Just let you know. On dig, the eye doesn't always go. It's like 50% of the time the eye registers. Just let you know.
Just as an inlay?
The inlet. The eye, yeah. Ryan is
That's exactly it.
No, I'm not 4. Am I? Player 1? 4.
No, they're 4.
That might be me. Hey, I worked that time. Jesus. Fucking Christ.
All right, comparison game here. Yeah, I know, and I'm like, no, I can't, please, yeah. No, it wasn't. I stuck to it. No.
You just drop it off and like,
Yeah.
make the door run.
Yeah, I was at the garage in the morning.